Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and please turn on the bell as well. Thank you so much. So in the last update about Jodha and Akbar, Jodha was feeling so uneasy and she was feeling as if something bad is about to happen to Hussain, and Jodha pleaded with Jalal to go and see Hussain because she cannot go to Rukkaiya's room because Rukkaiya doesn't want her to come near Hussain. And Jalal truly goes to Hussain, and Jalal saw Zeenat putting something in Hussain's mouth. Did Jalal really see Zeenat, or Jalal did not see Zeenat? Let's check that out. Jalal comes there and Zeenat quickly eyes the poisonous ring, and Jalal says that where is Rukkaiya? Zeenat says that Rukkaiya is taking a bath, and Jalal takes Hussain from Zeenat and says that he wants to spend time with Hussain. So Zeenat should tell Rukkaiya that he has taken Hussain from her, and Jalal lives with Hussain. Zeenat was shocked to find out that the fake rubber ring poison was missing, and Zeenat says that the ring must be on the cloth that Azan was wrapped in, and now the ring has gone with Jalal and she have to find it. Jalal was talking to Hussain, and Jalal says that Hussain is lucky that his mother Jodha loves him a lot, and Hussain want him to become us, and Jalal put Hussain on his shoulder. The poisonous rubber ring falls on the ground, but Jalal doesn't see it. Jodha sees Hussain in Jalal's hands, and Jodha says that her child Hussain is here, and Jodha runs to Jalal. Jodha takes Hussain from Jalal's hand and kissed him, and Jodha says that she was craving to see Hussain, but did Hussain not miss his mother, and did Hussain create any problem for Rukkaiya? Jalal says that Hussain is smiling seeing Jodha, and it seems like Hussain wants to play with Jodha. Suddenly, it started raining, and Jodha says that the weather has become naughty again, and Jodha, Jalal and Hussain goes under a shade to take shelter. Jalal says that Jodha should look at Hussain's ears, and Hussain seems like an old man. Jodha says that her son is not old, and it is Jalal that is old. Jalal says that he may be an old man, but still many girls wants to marry him. Jodha says that the girls only wants to marry Jalal's wealth and not Jalal, and both Jodha and Jalal laughs and they were very happy. Jodha plays with Hussain, and Jalal thinks in his mind that after many days he has seen smile on Jodha's face again, and he is sure that Jodha will be fine if Hussain remains with her. Jalal asks Jodha to give Hussain to him, else Hussain will pee on Jodha. But Jodha says that Jalal should not worry because she will not be shocked like Jalal if Hussain pee on her, so Jalal should not worry. Rukkaiya sees Jalal and Jodha with Hussain, and Rukkaiya shouted Jalal's name, and Rukkaiya started going to them. Jodha hugs Hussain, and Rukkaiya comes to Jalal and says that Jalal took Hussain and brought him to Jodha. Jalal says yes, he wanted to play with Hussain, so that was why he took him from Rukkaiya's room. Rukkaiya in a polite tone says to Jodha that Jodha should give Hussain to her because it is time for his feeding, and Rukkaiya takes Hussain from Jodha, and Rukkaiya leaves from there with Hussain, and Jodha was sad. Rukkaiya was playing with Hussain in her room, and Rukkaiya asks Oshia to call Zeenat. Zeenat herself comes there, and Rukkaiya says that she was about to call Zeenat as well, and she was glad seeing Zeenat's concern for Hussain, and she doesn't even know what would have happened if Zeenat was not with her. Zeenat says that good things would happen to Hussain because she is his nanny and she has his responsibility, and she is lucky to be Hussain's nanny. Zeenat takes Hussain from Rukkaiya and started living from there, but Rukkaiya says that Zeenat should not go anywhere, and Zeenat can sit in her room with Hussain. Rukkaiya says that Zeenat should not get it wrong because Zeenat is the only person she trusts most now, and she is becoming a responsible mother, but she did not like it when Zeenat gave Hussain to Jalal. Zeenat says that she couldn't say no to the king, and Rukkaiya says that she knows, and that is why she has decided that Hussain will be in front of her eyes 24/7. And Zeenat says okay, and she sits to feed Hussain. After some time, Rukkaiya says that she thinks that Hussain's tummy is full now, and Rukkaiya takes Hussain from Zeenat. Zeenat says that she doesn't have any work and Rukkaiya can rest, and she would handle Hussain. But Rukkaiya says no, and she is fine, and she wants to be alone with her son, so Zeenat can go and rest, and she will call Zeenat if she needs her. Zeenat thinks that how will she do her work now, and she also have to find the poisonous ring as well. In the night, Zeenat was looking for a poisonous ring in the garden area because that was where Jalal carried Hussain to earlier, and that was where the poisonous ring fell off from Hussain's body, but Jalal did not notice it. Salima comes there, and Zeenat quickly throws her normal ring into the garden. Salima asks that what is Zeenat doing at the garden at that hour. Zeenat says that she is searching for a ring because it was lost. Salima says that she would help Zeenat search for the ring, and Salima started searching for the ring, and Salima finds the normal ring that Zeenat throws into the garden earlier. Salima holds the ring and says that is this Zeenat's ring, and Zeenat says yes, it is her favorite ring, and thanks to Salima. As Zeenat was wearing the ring, Salima noticed that one of Zeenat's finger was wounded, and Salima says that what happened to Zeenat's finger? Zeenat was worried because the wounded finger was the same finger that Zeenat used to put the poisonous ring on, and Zeenat was scared to say anything to Salima, and Salima looks at Zeenat and says that her finger is burnt, so she would call the doctor for Zeenat, and Zeenat nods. Jalal was in Jodha's room, and Jalal says to Jodha that he is sorry for Rukkaiya's behavior earlier. Jodha says that it is nothing, and she was able to spend little time with Hussain, and that is enough, and she knows that Rukkaiya is protective because she loves Hussain a lot. Jalal says that Jodha should not pretend in front of him because he knows Jodha, and he has decided to take Hussain back from Rukkaiya and give Hussain back to Jodha. Jodha says no, Jalal should not do that, and she knows that she has lost Hassan, but that doesn't mean that Jalal will snatch Hussain from Rukkaiya. Jodha says that she knows what a mother feels when she loses her child, and Jalal says that he did not like it when Rukkaiya snatched Hussain from Jodha, and Rukkaiya should understand that Jodha has done huge favor for Rukkaiya, and he will talk to Rukkaiya, and if Rukkaiya doesn't understand, then he would forcefully take Hussain from Rukkaiya. Jodha thinks that why is Jalal not understanding that she doesn't want Rukkaiya to go through the same pain that she is going through. Rukkaiya's food was made, and a maid tastes the food first before Rukkaiya then eats the food. Rukkaiya coughs and asks Oshia that where is her drink. Zeenat says that she will bring the drink for Rukkaiya, and Zeenat goes to the kitchen and mixes some syrup into the drink. Zeenat brings the drink for Rukkaiya, and Rukkaiya drinks it, and Zeenat smiles. Later, Rukkaiya was playing with Hussain, and Jalal comes there and says that Rukkaiya should remember, or should he make Rukkaiya remember how Rukkaiya was begging in front of Jodha, and Jodha gave her child to Rukkaiya. Jalal says that Jodha is a great woman, but why is Rukkaiya behaving so little, and how can Rukkaiya get so low that Rukkaiya did not even allow Jodha's grandmother to touch Hussain, and what do Rukkaiya think, that they will snatch Hussain from her or what? Rukkaiya says that nobody thinks that Hussain is her child, and she just wants Hussain to be safe, and she doesn't want any harm to come near him. And did Jalal not see what happened with Hassan? Because everyone used to play with Hassan, because Jodha always allowed them, and Hassan became sick and died, so she cannot be irresponsible like Jodha. Jalal says that how dare Rukkaiya, and Rukkaiya should not forget that Jodha gave Rukkaiya happiness of being a mother. Rukkaiya says that she doesn't care about anyone, because now she only cares about Hussain. Jalal says that Rukkaiya should try and understand that he just wants Hussain to be with Jodha for some time, then he will give Hussain back to Rukkaiya. Rukkaiya says that Hassan died because of Jodha's carelessness, and Jalal is still protecting Jodha. Jalal shouted and raised his hand to slap Rukkaiya, but Rukkaiya suddenly feels something in her stomach and feels like vomiting, and Jalal quickly holds Rukkaiya and calls the doctor. Rukkaiya was unconscious, and Jalal says to the doctor that he shouldn't have shouted at Rukkaiya because that was why Rukkaiya became unconscious. The doctor says that it is nothing like that because Rukkaiya is only having a fever. Rukkaiya wakes up and asks the doctor to make her alright fast because she has to protect Hussain. The doctor says that but it is a suggestion that Rukkaiya should be away from Hussain for 1 week because Hussain can also get sick as well. Rukkaiya says okay, and Zeenat and some other maids will look after Hussain. Jalal says that it is enough because Rukkaiya cannot give Hussain to his real mother or what. Amida also pleaded with Rukkaiya to give Hussain to Jodha for 1 week, and Salima says that she will be with Hussain as well when he is with Jodha. Jalal says that so it is decided that till when Rukkaiya will be fine again, then Hussain will be with Jodha, and Jalal will take Hussain and leave from there. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching till the end, and I will see if I can upload the next one today. I'm not sure yet, but I'll try my best. Alright, I will see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.